I was just at the hospital getting checked. So basically, due to that injury that they can't see that happen, except some people gasp when it says like a little tornado went inside my body. It's like, oh, okay, we get what you're saying. We need to get you checked. Since the doctor didn't see that happen, she's like, okay, right now you're stressed. Everything's good with your brain. They didn't do blood work, which I don't know why they didn't, because they just say it's just stress. I did receive the recommendation to check my blood pressure at CVS. It's raining or whatever, like a little bit of drops of rain. I did that earlier this morning. So I need to check my blood pressure at CVS or HEB within the next few weeks. And if it continues to be high, then I should get that checked. I know I'm slightly dehydrated because yesterday, like, I barely drank water. So, like, I've been drinking normal amounts of water. I bought myself some water while at the ER too, waiting for my results or waiting for a CT scan to be done. I should get in touch with an eye doctor, is what she said, and I'm sure that the eye doctor will teach me some exercises for me to feel better. So now let's read this. A healthy lifestyle is what she suggested. Isn't that what I've been asking for years? OMG! This is life from a So as an influencer, people, what I trust is what a lot of people talk about. And then a lot of people end up trusting that. There's nothing wrong with iPhones. I will be getting one when I have the money for it, or if it's gifted to me. That's happened before too. So basically, I just wanted to celebrate that, because that's why I stay on the internet. I mean, it's embarrassing for whoever's trying to hurt me, not for myself. I know the power that I have. I know my influencing since a child. My dad and my mom live afraid that people could, like, be hurting people, and that's why they don't speak about anything or are fearful of shopping. I'm not that person. So, again, amazing news if you're not familiar. I posted an article on Facebook that I saw pop up on my newsfeed that Samsung's sales are beating iPhone sales. I don't know according to who. That's always a debate. Again, Apple stocks went like, what? Through the roof when I was like using it every single minute of the day for happiness back in 2020. So that's where my money goes and follows me too. So basically, anyways, I'm gonna stop this because I should be resting. I'm just glad, and I knew it's stress, but I'm like, whatever, I'll just like get it checked out. I'm already here, but like, I know I can get better because my vision was corrected for a few days. I just had like a very going through the motions with life, and then just like stressing out about it. But whatever. Anyways, I want to stay at a hotel today. I'm gonna get a massage in the next few days. I want to eat really good food. I want to order room service. I need pads. I'm on my period. I stopped at CVS earlier and bought some for myself, which is nice. I said to the doctor, okay, now that I have the results, the doctor said, you've been through this in your childhood. I'm like, am I getting have you been trafficking, theft, genocide, blah, 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 blah. I haven't had a good day more than 4 years. That was my stress. So, anyways, I said, I think what's happening, I don't know if you've heard about this. I'm telling the story of what happened through my eyes to people. So, because I'm isolated, I imagine, but I've heard this happens even with people that have family. I go like this, so my eye was moving up and down, but in the moment it wouldn't move. And then this one was fighting for this one. Now I have to see an ophthalmologist because the CT scan may have not shown everything that the test that a eye doctor can. That's important to know. Don't want to celebrate. I'm bored. Guess where I'm heading to? Haven for Hope, because I don't have money for anything. So, instead of a vacation, I have a doctor appointment. As I got in the CT scan machine, I said to myself, OMG, my daddy's favorite machine. I had not remembered that since like childhood, because it saves so many lives and there's so many unnecessary tests that he causes. This is the third one or second one. Didn't I get one? Yeah, I got one for my ear infection because I didn't have money for Tylenol. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't like my blood pressure. So, anyways, I'm just excited about it not being anything like alarming, but stress can kill a person, so I want to be treated by to a massage one day, hopefully. I mean, wishful thinking, but if it's available. So someone needs to keep me alive so that can happen one day. Seriously. Oh, Frost Tower, I love you. Oh, I'm just grounding myself after the trauma of having traumatic experiences and heading to the ER once again instead of clubbing or dinner by myself or Jada and Kaimani or something fun. So I'm like, I'm outside. This is natural coming to me. I'm outside in San Antonio. Literally, I don't have any home and I don't have any money. So it's like, and what is it that I see from here that I recognize right away? The Frost Tower. That's Marcolo. It's over to downtown that way. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I had a nice chat earlier with the person checking my vitals or typing them into the computer about which CVS pharmacy I wanted my meds to be sent, my prescription to be sent. Oh, that's the Arts Residences in the top. That's where I want to stay tonight. Anyways, so the CVS, he showed me a different one on Broadway, which was near Central Market. And then I said, no, the other one near the Pearl. And he said, oh, the one by that building, like the Jefferson Bank. I should learn the address because there's more to it. It's something. This is normal for me. When one leaves the doctor, one checks up with their mommy and says, okay, so this is what they sent to me, and this is the beauty in life that I just saw when I brought to this town especially. So I don't brag about anything because this is like planning. Eventually it should be like my Barbie town, but people trying to kill me. But it's out of the goodness of my heart. You know how Hyatt has a hotel like in Galakina. It's like if I could get the funding to where people stay in, paying, not paying, comp, like a balance of it all. That's the money that I'm seeking for, because apparently that's my wealth, but I don't have it in dollars, and I may not necessarily need it in dollars, but I need dollars to survive in the United States right now. So basically, that would create a system where everyone should be taken care of. My daddy told me about that. My mom is the one that says, like, due to her heritage, it would be nice if I picked my own art for it. So why don't we all get on board with this? Of at least helping me with dollars for me to have a life, and then as I am progressing through life and helping myself, my children, people that I love, I'll start like creating some sort of like plan to provide that. That could be like triage in every city. Just having a place for people to stay, bring them in. Like, as long as it's kept clean, spotless clean, I would never turn away anyone. Like, base, like, Haven for Hope, sometimes people have like babies with diapers, like that the caca is coming out of the diaper, and then someone cleans it half-assed. I don't like that. I would be so embarrassed if that happened. Like, it needs to be like high-end, that if that ever happened, which that happens anywhere, just say for instance, because I haven't seen it. Imagine, I mean, I've had my period come in a hotel room where the sheet gets stained, and then like I never see a stained sheet afterwards. So that type of mentality. Woohoo! For me having a stamp right, for it to be like, oh, because how did she do it? All of the, how is she doing it? How is she doing it? How is she doing it? Why are CEOs resigning and being happy? So people are in offices all over the world, and some are now like, hush, 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 hush. It was this person, and she's doing it from a Samsung Google operating system on your computer. Google Chrome and all that. So, what else? I just said to myself, I'm having brain overload. He's so pretty. Did my eye just tell you like how tall he is? Can't make this. I feel like my left eye just like went like through the roof. And if it didn't, well, he's very, very tall. So I feel like I need to head over to Corazon Day Center, possibly like 3 times a week, and then 2 times a week. And if he's there or not, whatever, that's not what I'm there for. But I'm experiencing brain overload of looking at him and feeling like our brains are sinking, but he's probably just speaking like random thoughts about someone else. It's just like, it feels like a conversation. It feels like, seriously. I was pinning, because I was using the hotspot on my phone, on my laptop. I was pinning and also thinking like, I want to draw. And I need to be looking for another apartment just in case I don't get approved for the one that I applied recently. So it's like, and I'm like, oh my God, he's so pretty. I don't want to faint. 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 And I kept saying that literally. And then I feel that his brain is telling me, don't die on me, even though he's probably like, why don't you just kill yourself? Because that could happen. And I'm like, oh, MD, I hope I don't faint. I hope I don't faint. I hope I don't faint. And just hear repeating. Now I'm talking to myself out loud. I'm trying to listen to two stations of music. The one that I'm putting on, the one that is here very loud, possibly because like now it gets too much that now even like the people there put the music out loud. So it's just brain overload. So I remove myself from the situation, which I found is best. And then I don't want him waiting outside in the rain if that's what he's doing. I'm like, it's raining. I left the building. OMG, I love myself. So take note, people. The sink at the restroom, the women's restroom at Grace Lutheran Church, isn't functioning, so they have it closed. I even thought about suggesting that they have hand sanitizer, but I don't like using that, so I'm like, So it's not the same feeling. I leave the restroom feeling like my hands are dirty. Anyways, it's gross. So I was said to that the porta potties are available. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna head over to camp. And say, well, can I use the restroom? Isn't that clean restroom that I was talking about earlier? So instead of heading over to the porta potties, the lady's like, oh, you go really quick. Yes. So I had my pads with me, my little bag, used the restroom, changed my pads, washed my hands, and headed back to go to Sunday Center, and then I saw my love interest standing outside in the rain. And I feel like a terrible host, even a worse host. And like, am I annoying him so much that he just, maybe he takes his time, maybe he doesn't want to be in there while I'm there. So, anyways, if I had a home, I would visit this person. There's no need for me to be there every day. If I was in a hotel room, I'd had to have shopping, entertainment to keep me busy so that I would show up once a week. Like, that's what I would show up. Maybe once or twice. So, that is the best road. I'm waiting for the 9. Always waiting for the 9, I feel. It's because I wasn't supposed to be here. So, thank you for the lovely staff at Methodist, what is this? Hospital. For your patience with me. Oh, it says having a strong support network, spend time with family. Oh, I need to call Puerto Rico and have a heart attack while screaming and tell to my parents, a doctor! Let me not practice that live because a doctor prescribed me to leave in my breast, finally! Seriously, bro, this doesn't want to work. So, spend time with family, friends, or other people you enjoy being around. What else? I'm on a high, Samson. I think you're quality price. I use you in every other part of my life. In all honesty, whenever a new one comes out, I touch it at the AT&T store. Like, for real. Or at Target. I think you're great quality. It's nothing personal. It's like one gets attached to an operating system. And I waited so much to get an iPhone because I wanted to be emotionally prepared to not be a worshiper. I like had acquaintances that they were like, "Oh my God, this is the best thing ever." I'm like, I know. I'm fine with my Motorola. That took video before it. No, I didn't have it back then, but I did bring it up. So I practiced self-paced. And like, yeah, I heard like too many bugs. That was it. It's like when all the bugs went away, then I'm like, okay, I don't have patience for bugs. Some people always say, what bugs? They were just mishaps, or I never had anything happen. Oh, this is where I'm at. Instead of, I'm gonna show you. Ooh, how much is that gonna cost my daddy? Anyways, instead of being there taking pictures of my shit in that little room that they have in the penthouse and calling it art. I did not want to bring that up. I feel like that's not a story or whatever. That's what that is to the very curious. When you call that the art's residence, it starts with your body and then your mouth. What else? Ooh, there is a crowd amongst the youngins that hates women like me. OMG. That's why I stay away from them. And I prove my power instead. Sadly, I would be so sad, and I never went on to create that group chat or Facebook group. People that Jorge, David, Sarah, Marisa make fun of because they no longer have an iPhone and had to switch to a free Samsung phone. Or not so free. You know what I never have done? I've never been an assurance customer. I went straight to AT&T. We just went straight to AT&T to get our free government plan. Oh, but that's confidence too, and knowledge and pride too. Some people say, whatever, I'll just get it from the street corner store and it's assurance. Who cares? I had to get AT&T to prove something to myself. Anyways, I want to say the arts restaurants tonight. It's so doable if people start gifting me money. Where is my husband that has been collecting money for himself so he can match me? And I'm still poor. I've been talking about that for years though. Like, I'm sure there are a lot of people that I've had sex with are doing, or others that are just interested in me, or others like that are just friends or like dance with me, and they're like, oh my God, I met her, and their parents are like, here's some money so you can match her. Where's her money? Is what they're saying. Good to know that I don't have brain damage. OMG. My pulse is fine. My CO2. Oh, I need to relax. Oh, biofeedback. I love you. It's like the people at the Hyatt. They say like that's everyday life, kiddo. Why do you have to make such a big deal about everything? That's why we don't like you. And then I was thinking a few days ago, it's like when you're alone and you make your own reservation and you pay, it's like, yay, I am fine. if someone were to invite you into their building, we would have to get extra security and make a big deal out of it. Either way. So, por eso es lo importante. Que me regalen dólares americanos. Que tengan a George Washington, a Benjamin Franklin on. So that I can relieve my stress. Where would I eat right now? I don't want to spend my money. I don't have consent. And I miss lunch at Emerald and go to Sunday Center. I hope it wasn't spicy because then those people are going to be miserable, maybe. What else? Oh, waiting for the bus again. I thought it was going to be as often as a 9, and it's a 5, and it takes a while. My brain is fine. It just, with an injury like this, or the trauma that I have, people are going to say, it takes for someone, a random stranger, to say it to one, get checked out more than once. Rahana told me last week too, or the week before. Natalie was like, you're fine, you're gonna get fined through whatever you always, with every injury that you come back like, whatever, I went through that. It's my emotions, but however, I don't want to like be cross-eyed forever, so I will seek help so that I'm better. What else? So good. So bored and so poor. Oh, where's the referral? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, it's right there. Last man, Daniel. More medical bills, people. The Lorenzo will gladly pay those to cover up their abuse to other people. What else? Good thing that the CT scan machines still work is what Ramon Lorenzo would be saying. It's like war out here to them. Someone that has a peaceful life, has resources, food, money, home, everything that they need. They rarely get sick. They're rarely ever in a hospital. My children haven't ever been hospitalized. Jaden's already 19 and Kaylani's 14. I want to keep it that way. Never get hospitalized. So essentially, in a perfect world, people don't ever visit the hospital, and one taking up space and saying, all of this is because of wind and abuse and blah, blah, blah. It's like a war zone in there just because some people are dumb. What else? A line of people seeking food to go to work because that's the only meal that they'll get for the entire morning. That's war. Now free chicken. Or a free Starbucks gift card. Now that's different. Or a free cookie every once in a while. A free building. What for you? When I say honey, you shouldn't have. I feel like I'm thanking my father. But I haven't talked to him in so many years. I feel so bad if he's retarded. Because some people will say like they worry, they just don't know how to care, and they don't seek education. More papers for it. Living and falling on a street corner. People know. Anyways, how many people, I hope this doesn't turn out to be that, are like, oh my god, he liked you too that day, or was like, what's up with her? Went on to raise the funds for himself, possibly for you, but I doubt it. But we just wanted you all to be, I can see Sarah will see saying that. We just want you to be like the people in the They're so cute. Just to not admit to my parents abuse. Who could blame her? Who could blame her if she does that to people? It's like, we just want you all to be the people in the That's how we want information to be disseminated, so no one. Oh, I have a receipt. Anyways, not faking anything. So, and did my eyes get better when I smile? Possibly. So, what else? I don't want to look on my Samsung phone right now. What else? That's it. That's how I'm feeling. I don't want to let go of my iPhone. My Samsung right now. I read about those. I heard so much about those that lose their iPhone and have to replace it for a Samsung. Then I felt like we needed to be redeemed. What else? It's such a nice view. Is this the Methodist hospital? No, because there was another building right in front of it. What else? Oh, I want to visit Sama like in the next week. Like that, someone should treat me to that. So I can get myself like a cute little outfit, nice dinner, nice lunch, a nice breakfast for the rest of my life, and all the snacks that I need. And visit Sama. Oh, I didn't invite Richie to Corazon Day Center, even though I suggested it if he wanted to eat lunch there. I'm like, if we're gonna visit what I consider like my grandpa's home, like let's just visit Sama. That was it. Like, I'm gonna be embarrassed if there's people like laying on the floor there or something. So, some people might say, I just showed up with him there. I might go this way. What else? I'm just waiting for the bus. Hi, Rich. Martin says, hello from Germany. One person's watching, 0 like this. I have work next week, so I work at job Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days in a row. I need to keep my stress level low by napping. There. Anyways. What else? Oh, a lot of people don't celebrate. They're like, that's just like, What else? This is why it's supposed to be seen. but so far, world peace. I did say a few days ago that I'm not for Nobel Peace Prize, but I will get it, I imagine, when it's 100%. What else? What else? What else? What else? I was palpitating. Hey, Lonnie, did I forget about it this past Saturday and didn't post it? Possibly, but I'm going through a lot. But I wouldn't have, or maybe I would have, like, not taken them and shopped online, or taking a break. As mean as I thought he was gonna be, and he was just gonna pretend that he wanted a life with me and then lead me to, like, bitch, I'm after someone else. That could happen. That's why when I see something or hear something, I just don't, like, take it personal. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Two people, I ate breakfast at Haven for Hope today, and two people, like, were walking towards the door while I was exiting, which it wasn't even an exit to exit, I suppose. And they both waited in single use. Anyways, I imagine that maybe some BFS drivers are like, okay, no one saw anything. Did her mom call? Or have someone call and say, can you check the cameras of all the BFSs to see if it's truly a brain injury? Why didn't she ask the BFS driver for help? She didn't want to disrupt the schedule. It's because I know my body, and, like, I feel like if I had gotten loopy eye and couldn't concentrate, then I would have said, like, I need an emergency room right now. Not like, okay, this feels like slowly bad, but then getting better at the same time. If it were my kids, I would call, like 911 right away. I did call 911 earlier. So we're not sending EMT. I mean, I prescribed myself this. I do that sometimes. So, but now that I knew for, like, half of my brain that it was stressed, because for a few days I was actually getting better and then I got really stressed out. I'm like, oh, okay, information. So, yeah. That's normal. I'm not hypochondriac or anything. I just needed to know that I'm good. So, what else? Oh, I would have asked the bus driver, the first person that I would see. Call 911 for me. Oh, I just dialed 911 and show the phone and be like, stay on the line. So, what else? I wonder how my actual friends, if I had any, would treat me today. Is they like, what? Simpsons! Amazing girl! I'll call you from my iPhone and take screenshots together and show people that you're the one with the Samsung. How do you think I keep this? Entonces. Oh, I think I've seen it. With this phone too, both of them. What else? I don't have time to do this every day. It reads early on, like, this is what they do all day long, or they want me to do every day. I don't have time to be this person every day. So, anyways, I would have happy influence people that will say, girl, let's go on my Lexus. Did she get to keep it? And grab some dinner. And let's celebrate. Like, that's the kind of friend that I'm looking for. Not specifically. What's her name? Christina. I just love her parenting. I admire it and I can relate to it. And anyways, so yeah. Like, that's the type of friend that I need too. Like, some people that will understand about like how important marketing is and how at the same time it's just like pleasing oneself. When do we all look like big birds on Facebook? I mean, I should have been designing and setting. Last time I did post a video, post it in the other time. I'm like, oh my god. Wow. What else? The bus isn't here yet. Heading to Haven for a Hill. Maybe asking for a sandwich there. And not using my money. I also have like a little bit of trauma. Like, I got paid and I'm so tired, but I'm just gonna go spend my money. And then wind blew up in my body. So it's not like I'm just saving all my money to try to impress someone. But I'm like, I could use, but it's probably the wrong person. But eventually the right person will get a charge. So we might be doing that. And it all could be the phone number that he gave me leads to a law office in a pretty little building that's soon being turned into apartment complexes. Right there. So all I could receive is possibly a lawsuit for having wasted his time by just saying, hi, please be my friend, for billions of dollars. I feel like that's what could happen. Or he hasn't had a phone in a while. I mean, first of all, he didn't want to give me his phone. Second of all, what is it? Second of all, or he could not have a phone and just practices like giving out phone numbers so he doesn't forget what that feels like. I've heard it all when I was normal. I've heard it all. Piggy Watch says, hi Arlene, hope you're doing well today. Henrik Martin says, how are you? What country you're from? I'm trying to start my own. Not trying to rule over the people that already obey the law. Not trying to force people to obey the law. I'm not that type. I just try to influence good people. There are people that stay behind because they're like, whatever, who is she to tell me what to do? I'm not your mother. Not even your mother can get to you. What else? What else? What else? Tired of hearing of famine, hunger, how many dollars are wasted. I am gonna. I did math on paper the other day. I'm so excited. So. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So bored, so tired, so hungry. Oh, I want to dance at Garden on Friday. Friday. I need to shop at H&M. Possibly tan before by car. I get all their pants and my heels. What else? Anyways, goodbye.